Hello, my name is Hamid. Today I'm working on a Wolf microwave. The customer's complaint was that the turntable tray is running and then it's stopping. Sometimes it doesn't run at all. I got two parts here. I got the turntable tray motor and the coupling that goes inside of the microwave, and I will show you how to replace this. This unit has a trim piece. In order to take the trim piece off, we have these two brackets, decoration pieces that you will pull out. They're attached, they're keyed in, and you pull it out. And there's another one on this side, you pull out. And we got Robertson screws. And I'll take these screws off. The trim piece comes out. Thank you. You can see that the turntable tray is making noise. It's going back and forth, but it's not working the way it's supposed to. It's possible that the gears are slipping inside of the motor, and because of that I have ordered this part. The heat and everything else is working fine on this. So now we're gonna pull the unit out and put it on the blanket I have. This camera here. Okay. Let me get it. Yeah, I got this. I'll take this screw off. And this is our motor, and it's held by two Phillips screws. So once this panel is off, you can disconnect your wires. You do not have to discharge your capacitor in this case because you're safe, you're not working in that top area. If you're working on the control board area, transformer, magnetron, you always discharge the capacitor, but on this one you really don't have to discharge the capacitor. This is the motor, and I will tap it back in here. Thank you. Anytime you want to replace your motor, replace this coupling, because most of the time you would break it or it will not come off from the motor, and then you're gonna have to order more parts and come back again. So you might as well replace this coupling and the motor at the same time. I tried to pull it out, and as you can see, it broke badly here. 120 volts. Yeah, I ordered that too. Thank you. The port for the coupling is 815550 and the turntable tray motor is 815534. These are the two parts. Thank you. This is the new port we have. And when you take the old motor out, be careful to add your screws at the same spot, which is closer to the front, the top to the front. And on this one you may want to use the screw where it goes originally, because if you make a mistake then you're gonna have problems with the turntable tray not turning properly. It's very important. No, I'm just gonna check it. The turntable motor doesn't look normal, so I'm gonna pull it out again and readjust it, and then add my screws back in.
Both our kids, our daughter and her husband, they have green cards.
Oh wow.
They've been here 28 years. But they might move back to Canada.
They did?
Well, they might. The politics is it's crazy. Slide there. We need is some tape. Wrap it on the end of that. Something. Some tape around it.
Yeah. No, it's okay. I have tape, but once I see it, I can. Yeah. Okay, so we kind of got it here. So I have to hold it with something. Yeah, I can see it.
That's it.
Yeah, thank you.
surgeon.
Oh yeah. Gee.
It's hard plastic, eh?
Yeah, that's the problem. If it was not hard plastic, you could just pull it out.
It's got to be smaller than the hole.
Yeah, that's the problem. Okay, let's see.
I can see it now.
Yeah.
It's gonna go.
Yeah, so it's broken in half now. I don't think we need anything else. I'm gonna install the motor back in.
Yeah.
Let me see that old motor. Make sure everything is the same.
This one seems deeper.
No, this one
No,
has
it's not the
a.
same.
No, this old motor has a small washer.
Right.
I'm gonna take this one out too. I didn't know this, but let's try it and see if that makes a
Okay, I
difference.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Might make it sit better.
Yes. I don't think it made a difference, but I'll reconnect it back in and see how it goes.
Yeah.
The motor looks a little bit crooked.
Yeah, it's good. Just sits out a little.
Yeah, it's a little bit abnormal. So it sits in this position. Okay, here you go. Now we're gonna test it and see how it runs.
Okay.
It sets flush. Okay, you wanna make sure it's flush. So the way the top panel goes, there's a little small lip,
Right.
and that lip slits on top here. And then the same way from the sides, you may want to kind of lift it up at the same time, push it on the side, and then reinstall it back in. How are you on that side?
I don't know, I can't skid on that side.
Yeah. And this side, let me show it on the camera.
I'm gonna wipe this off.
Sure.
That's the worst.
So we're gonna have to lift it up, push it in, and then slide it back in. Yeah, it sits good. Okay, so I added the top 3 screws before I put this panel back in, and then after I put this panel back in, there was 2 screws at the back. I had to add those in. Everything seems okay now. We're gonna reinstall this back in. Right here. So when you're taking this turntable tray coupling off, I would say take your motor out first. When it breaks there, it always stays there. Try your best to not break this from its shaft while it's broken from here, because if you break it, you're gonna have a hard time like me. The good part is I had these drill bits and a special tool, this plier, that I was able to extract it in pieces and pull it out. But if your homeowner is going to give you a very hard time, and then possibly you would not be able to fix it. So it's very important to take this motor, drop it down first, and then instead of pulling it from the top, get a screwdriver in this position and tap it with something so you can pull the other half of this shaft. You will kind of push it in, because what I did was I tried to pry it. It was broken a little bit, but it looks like it was still stuck in there. By prying it, I completely broke it, and it stayed inside. So that was a mistake. And then you can pull this out. So just to let you know that this was a mistake that I learned today.
Oh, you won't do it again.
Yeah. Well, how often are we working on these units? These are well-built units, and most of the time the very common problem on these units are the micro switches when the fuse blows, or anything else.
It's like everything.
Yeah.
You have to do it once or twice. And then... This thing will call me.
Okay, we're gonna put that.
We'll be happy when they come home. Everything's working.
Yeah. Okay, once the microwave is ready to go, before you leave the customer house, you still wanna get a cup of water and double check it around the microwave. Open the door, close the door, make sure it's not making any scratching noise. The turntable tray is running okay. Run it for a minute. You can also run it for maybe 40 seconds, just to make sure that the unit is working. Do not look from this screen inside of the microwave while it's running. It's not very good for your eyes. And you can just look at it like that it's running smoothly without any noises or any kind of problem, so everything seems okay. And of course you may want to wipe your finger here, yeah, and then you're good to go. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you guys have any question, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe, like my videos, and share it with others. You can also follow me on Facebook, Hamid Appliances Repair. Thank you.
So you put it on YouTube?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I go in there quite a bit. Times to fix certain things.